They officially welcome you into the program Hello Maize, reaching you from the hills of Mogadishu Cantonment here in Asokoro, Abuja. It is a program specifically designed to promote good governance, deepen democratic values and legislative effectiveness in Nigeria and beyond. The program is going to be informative, educative and entertaining. We're going to be on from now till 11 a.m. My name is Elvis Iguma. With me in the studio this morning is
Victor Baba Okpanachi, your radio senator.
And also we have
Anderson. Good morning, Abuja.
All you need to do is to sit back, fasten your seatbelt. We're going to make the program very, very interactive today, and shortly we'll be giving you the full line to enable you call and turn. And some of the reputable guests are going to be putting a call on this phone on the program, as well as those who are joining us live in the studio. Stay tuned and don't go away. We'll be right back.
The eyes have it on Hello Maize on radio, a program specifically designed to promote good governance, deepen legislative effectiveness in Nigeria and beyond. Today, our base of discussion is on the 9th National Assembly. As the 9th National Assembly officially winds down, that is today being Thursday, I think yesterday we saw those who couldn't get their return ticket, who were not voted back to the National Assembly. They had their valedictory session and they were all leaving. So most of them had their last time at the National Assembly yesterday, and so now, of course, whoever you see having an official seat is a member of the 10th Assembly, and the inauguration is billed for Tuesday, 13th June 2023. Nigeria desperately needs a new breed of parliamentary leaders and lawmakers that will responsibly assert and leverage the independence of the legislature and help steer the country out of its economic and political crisis. This we will be discussing this morning. We've been discussing this over the week on the leadership of the National Assembly. And today, for us to put more grease and more oil to this discussion, we have highly placed members of the society, people who are respected citizens of the Federal Republic. We're going to have Dr. Gabriel Wambu, who is the Executive Director, Center for Credible Leadership and Citizens Awareness. We're also going to have Honorable, a former member now. Whenever he comes here, he's referred to as Honorable Nicholas Osai, but today he's a former member of the House of Representatives. As people will say, power is transient. So today he will sit as a former, even though former, he won't be an ordinary member of the Federal Republic, because you must put former honorable, whether you like it or not. And we'll also be graced today again in the studio. We Honorable Satomi Ahmed is an engineer who served in various capacities before the good people of Jere Federal Constituency found him worthy to represent them at the federal level. He's from Borno State. He's a man who is also very well abreast with the workings of the National Assembly. Good morning and welcome to the program.
Good morning. Thank you.
Yes, today we'll be talking about the National Assembly or not. The 9th National Assembly has come and gone. What do we make of it? Some people say that the 9th National Assembly was a rubber-stamped National Assembly, which simply means you people have no power. Whatever the executive says, you just do. You do not have the power to question the activities of the executive. Others say, well, it is the best so far, having passed so many bills, and most especially bills that were people-oriented. However, coming from your side, Honorable, how will you describe the 9th National Assembly, of which I believe you were a part of?
Thank you very much. Thank you, listeners. You have said it all. The 9th National Assembly, to me and to many Nigerians, is one of the best in terms of achievement of the legislative business. Simply because if you look at the leadership quality, a very harmonized, organized, structured leadership that goes beyond personal interests, but rather the Nigerian interests. Looking at the Speaker of the 9th Assembly, Right Honorable Femi Bajabiamila, and the Deputy Speaker Idris Wase, and other principal members who championed the affairs of the Ninth Assembly. And we have recorded a lot of successes, considering the previous assembly where there are several rancors, head-ons, clashes of interest between the executive and the legislature, etc., etc. But this is not the case in the Ninth National Assembly. That makes us to achieve a lot. Few to mention the budget cycle of the January, the PIB, and then above all, even the relationship signifies the executive to feel they have funded the budget 90% to 95%. I think this is an achievement that makes all the projects in our respective constituencies to become a reality, most of them. So I think to me and to many Nigerians, the Ninth National Assembly is one of the best so far, looking at how the 8th Assembly, 7th, 8th, and then there are huge between the executive and the legislature. That's not the case in the Ninth National Assembly.
You have just told Nigerians that the Ninth National Assembly made it possible for most honorables that served in the Ninth Assembly to execute constituency projects in their constituencies?
Yes, of course.
It's interesting.
Most of the constituency project, not only constituency project, but even the ongoing infrastructural achievement by the Buhari administration is as a result of enabling environment and platform by the National Assembly in terms of appropriation and funding from the side of the executives. That's what makes it reality.
It's interesting. Okay, to our dear listener, we've also been an advocate of the last, let me say, deputy speaker to become the speaker of the National Assembly. He's been very vocal on that. However, from what Honorable Satomi Ahmed has said, he said the 9th National Assembly, which was christened rubber stamped, to him is the best National Assembly so far since the advent of democracy in 1999. But however, from your assessment, having served as special assistant to the deputy speaker, and from the fact that you've always also been within the covers of the National Assembly, what's your assessment of the 9th Assembly?
I think I will agree with the Honorable Member, Honorable Satomi, that the 9th National Assembly have done excellently well. I'm saying so because I've been part of the 9th National Assembly as an aide, and of course you know that their successes also is attributed to the role some of the aides also play. So I can tell you authoritatively that the 9th National Assembly have done excellently well in terms of oversight function, in terms of representation, in terms of constituency project, like he rightly mentions. There are a lot of benefits that derives from the 9th National Assembly, especially their relationship with the executive. You see, most Nigerians christen it rubber stamp because they expect that the 9th National Assembly should be a dagger drawn with the executive. That is not how to serve as watchdog to each other. You get what I'm saying? The most important thing is representation, is oversight. And I think in the area of oversight, the 9th National Assembly, they have performed their duty judiciously, well, and in terms of the oversight, which they appropriate actually. You get what I'm saying? But in terms of funding, they also monitor. That is why the oversight functions comes into it. So if you look at it, you must give it to them. And also give it to them because the 9th National Assembly, yesterday they had their validatory session, and it was full of encomium for the leadership of the National Assembly, which has, been, rancorous free. Looking at the previous assembly, where there are always banana peels on the floor for either the speaker and the principal officers, to always trample upon. So I think that this National Assembly, give it to them. It was rancorous free. They have done excellently well, and we expect that the 10th National Assembly, whatever leadership that is going to be emerging, they should take it forward from there and make Nigerians happy and enjoy the dividend of democracy and representation that they have, been elected to. And thankfully, Honorable Satomi is coming also on board in the 10th Assembly.